Bismillah. Saturday, February 24th, after Maghrib, corresponds to the night of the 15th of Shabaan, one of the greatest nights of the year of the Islamic calendar. This is known as the Laylatul min Nisf Shabaan, and there are immense virtues to this night. It is a night of prayer, of seeking Allah's forgiveness, and of making dua for yourself and for the entire ummah. There are many narrations that signal the virtues of this night. We'll just mention a few. In one narration, Sayyidah Aisha radiallahu anha saw the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the graveyard of Al-Baqi, the Jannat al-Baqi, during this night, and he was making dua. And he said to her that on this night, the night of Nisf Shabaan, Allah forgives more people than he does the amount of hairs on the sheep of the tribe of Kalb. And this was a tribe known to have an immense flock, and thus this signaling hundreds of thousands, if not tens of millions of people that are forgiven on this night. This is found in the collection of At-Tirmidhi, Ibn Majah, and the Musnad of Imam Ahmad. In another narration, the Prophet ﷺ said, Allah forgives people on this night except the one who associates partners with him and the one who holds rancor in their heart against their fellow Muslims. This is also found in the collection of Ibn Majah. Sayyidina Ali, Imam Ali radiallahu an, one of the greatest of the Sahaba and the fourth Caliph of Islam, said that this is an immensely virtuous night, and he said that this is a night in which dua is accepted. The great Tabi'een Ata ibn Yasir, he said about this night, this is somebody from the Salaf, that this is the greatest night of the year after Laylatul Qadr. Sayyidina Umar bin Abdul Aziz, one of the great scholars, the great zuhad of this ummah, and also one of the caliphs of this ummah, also praised the virtues of this night and encouraged people to do ibadah and worship on this night. So, what should you do? A few things. First, make it a night of prayer. If you are able to pray, stand up at night and pray qiyam. Try to wake up early in the morning to pray Salatul Tahajjud. Make sure to do some level of ibadah to try to get close to your Lord. If you can pray Isha in the mosque, in congregation, and Fajr in congregation, then the reward, according to one hadith, for that is somebody gets the reward of praying the entire night. So this is also something virtuous to do. Number 2, seek Allah's forgiveness on this night for all of the sins that you have committed, for all of the sins that we continue to commit, and ask Him and make a sincere tawbah. It is a night in which immense divine gifts are distributed for those who are seeking those divine gifts. Number 3, try and make dua for the entire ummah and for yourself, everything that you are going through, but especially for relief for the ummah of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which we know, especially for our brothers and sisters in Gaza and in Palestine, that they are struggling immensely. Make a lot of dua to your Lord, for it is a night in which it is signaled that dua is accepted. So turn to Him on behalf of the ummah, inshallah, to make a lot of dua. Next, if you can fast on the day of 15th of Shabaan, which in most countries corresponds to Sunday, then that is also virtuous and also something good to do, and it will also help you prepare a little bit for Ramadan. Lastly, do not spend time arguing with people or holding rancor in your heart against people. There was some minor difference of opinion about the virtues of this night, but the vast majority of the early generation and the Sahaba and the Salaf encouraged one to do ibadah on this night, and we always go with the opinion of the early generation before looking into scholars who came later or people who just want to discourage people from doing ibadah. So do not get caught up in debates, in fitna, in disputes. Right now as an ummah, it's important to be united, and it's important to encourage people to do as much dua as possible given the amount of tribulation that we are going through. If anybody tries to discourage you from praying or from making dua to your Lord for relief or from seeking Allah's forgiveness, they are going against the established principles of this religion, the maqasid of the Sharia, the principles of the Quran, and the following of the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. So give life to this night. Give life with ibadah. Give life with seeking forgiveness. Give life with dua. And inshallah, it will be a night in which you will be transformed and you will receive immense gifts. And hopefully that will be the case for the entire ummah. Inshallah.